Hello, the program is Stan the History Man. I'm your host, Dr. Stanley Sandler. I said I'd talk earlier about the things bad things that never worked out very well, especially in the field of technology, that were not overcome by obsolescence or by something else coming along better, a bad idea that just didn't work out. And, excuse me, one of the things that I feel that fit in this category is the hovercraft, which was supposed to skim over water with a down blast of air. And that was going to be the wave of the future. We don't need to have boats anymore, at least for relatively short distances, especially across the English Channel. Well, what happened was, first of all, they're expensive. They burn a lot, 13,000 horsepower, right? They burn a lot of gas. And what happened was, of course, as oil became more and more expensive in the 1970s, that was a very strong probability, a very strong discount for it. All right. Other things were the noise, awful amount of noise. I know this because when I was teaching at the U.S. Naval Academy, took a ride in a hovercraft, and this was a wave of the future. Oh, you got to get in this. This is in on the ground floor, as it were. A terrible racket. And the other thing was I had to stay strapped in. If they're so bouncy, especially if you meet any kind of rough water, you'll bounce around. So for safety reasons, the passengers had to stay strapped in all the time. So that's two things right there. You have to be strapped in, and there's noisy, which definitely weakened its appeal to commercial travelers. Another problem was, since they stopped making them, and eventually there's only one, maintenance is a problem. Where are you going to get spare parts for it? They have to be made, especially or cannibalize other ones that weren't being used. So what happened was that today there's only one hovercraft operating. It goes from the Isle of Wight to Portsmouth and back again, and that's it. It's a creature of the 1970s, which just did not work out at all. But at the time, it was considered to be, that's the wave of the future. So that's the History Man, Stan the History Man. I'm your host, Dr. Stanley Sandler. Thanks for watching.